And that's how we ended up with Pete Richardson but we haven't had that kind of leadership to have that kind of vision. Pete Richardson was a coach that we had beaten in Shreveport the year before, 47-14, when he was at Winston-Salem. So when they hired him, of course, the street committee, as they called it, were like, "Oh man, we just hired this guy that we just beat to death in Shreveport, and we're not gonna win with this guy. We'll be lucky if we go 6-5." And I can remember being in the barbershop and the late great Shawn Wallace, who was a player at the time, came in the barbershop and he said they were asking Shawn. Shawn was always a straightforward guy. They were asking Shawn, Shawn, how y'all gonna do this? How y'all gonna be, y'all gonna win any games? And Shawn said, we're gonna go undefeated. At the most, we'll lose 2 games. And I'll be damned if they didn't go 10-1. And I think Coach Rich got everybody on the bandwagon. Game 1, played Northwestern State in the Superdome. Southern came in there and just manhandled Northwestern State. I think the final score was 35-17. And at that time, it was even a bigger deal then for a HBCU, even though we were Division One on the same level, to beat a predominantly white school and to manhandle them and dominate them the way that Southern did in that game. That immediately activated the Jaguar pride. Everybody got on the Coach Rich bandwagon, and he ended up going 11-1, 10-1 his first season. And that was the legend. But we just haven't had that kind of visionary thinking, a visionary hiring going on at Southern. Because I'm gonna tell you now, and I'm gonna tie this all in before I let you go. I mentioned Coach Mumford.